Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall. So last time we went through the Rothwild Slaughterhouse, and we handled all of the stuff that Bungie Rothwild was up to. We'd figured out that the ship that he was after, the Delilah, was actually sold to Rothwild by Barrister Arnold Timsh. And I think as it's saying there, I think he's got a bit more information about how Delilah is actually a person. But yeah, so we're just going to pick up where we left off, and we're going to go ahead and go.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
Nice. Buy the rune drop off, because runes are good. Arc mines, and we'll buy some arc mines. Sweet. Alright, let's go. That's something else that, once again, back to your choices mattering. Billy will actually choke that guy out if you did low chaos in the first mission, instead of stabbing him.
One more body shouldn't matter, right? Talia should be waiting in Trevor's Close. It's an alley just past the Wall of Light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
Thank you, Billy.
Barrister likes it. I hear General Turnbull's coming to inspect. Going to make the whole city run like this. It's about time.
Oh, come on, he turned to ash. How can he make a sploosh? Okay, I'm gonna go grab that rune. As I said, I'm gonna try to be stealthy. I might fail, but, you know, we can always try. As requested. Nice. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay. Still can't upgrade Blink yet. That's fine.
Be advised. Enemies of the state have sabotaged the Rothwild Slaughterhouse, while those responsible have been incarcerated. Citizens should remain vigilant. Report any suspicious behavior to the city watch. Residual assets.
Oh, well, he's getting ratted. Okay, it seems they're all getting ratted. Okay, they survived the rats. Lucky boys, they survived the rats. Shit.
You're threatening the wrong person. It's nice. Don't consider leaving while you still can.
Really? Where do you live?
some mansion on Clavering, right? Come on, let's have it. Or I start cutting.
I'm telling you now, walk away. Go home. You're making a mistake.
Oh yeah? How so?
I'm here to meet a man named Daud.
The great assassin? Or waking my boots now. Left a proper stain in my britches. Tell me, why would he meet with a lady like you?
Because I'm hiring him to kill a person. And I'm paying him a lot of money. Money you will never see because you'll soon be gasping for breath on the end of Daud's blade.
Shut up. That ain't true.
Isn't it? Your fear is obvious. You reek of it. Among other things.
I'll tell you what I think. I think you and Captain What's-His-Face over there were sneaking off for a night of hanky-panky. Only your daddy don't approve of you making out with a lowly watch officer. How about that?
I'm sorry I told you to run. In fact, I'd like you to remain right here. Daud is very likely watching us right now, considering how to kill you.
Yeah, I pretty much am.
You've got guts. I'll give you that. Sticking with a lie like that. I know a few con artists that could learn from you.
I told you he was coming.
Get him, boys. Wonder what got this guy.
Hi, friends. And they didn't see a fucking thing.
Look at you, the master assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only two things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
Okay. I like how Daud didn't say a fucking word, just pure professionalism. Okay. How do I want to do this? You. Nice.
Dead body.
Okay, come
Don't let
on.
him get past. Where'd you run off to? I know you're here.
Do you?
Wonder what got this guy. What now?
Ah!
Oh, I'll find you.
Will you?
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Is it? I can keep going with these if you want. Like,
We're gonna find you. Where are you?
Attention. Operations at the Rothwild Slaughterhouse have resumed. Fortunate workers should return to work immediately. Shifts will be unchanged. Order shall prevail.
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
how have they resumed if I blew the place up? Just saying, like, how have
me look for
operations resumed?
Tricky bastard.
Yeah, I am that.
I know you're here. Where'd you run off to?
Where are you looking?
Someone get shit. I give up. Let him go.
That was close. Your voices sound so weird during slowed time. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, stabby, stabby. Okay.
Someone's still prowling around.
That blink, the fact that that blink stops time makes doing sort of like what I like to call like aggressive stealth so much easier. It stops time, giving you more than enough time to move yourself around. And yeah, this is our first introduction to another gang called the Hatters. Nice. We have the key. We have acquired the key. Shit. I do not know how nobody saw me there, but I'll take it. I have acquired a hat. I think what we'll do... Wanna come back through here on our way out? Yeah. We'll come back through this building on our way out of here. You were going to prove to be a problem for me, so I'm removing you from the equation. We'll come back for that bone charm as well.
Sir?
What is it?
I just wanted to say, congratulations on getting your own squad.
Yay! It's the penultimate of the meme. And we made it.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
Nice. Hi.
It's Daud, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance.
Fair enough.
dies.
Swinging at you with a piece of broken furniture. Other times it's just...
The vibrations whenever you're looking at a rune or a bone charm are insane. Nice, found another rune. Okay, so that's the non-lethal option. I don't know whether or not I'm going to do that one. The long and short of it is, so Timsh has a reputation for saying people have the plague and then getting them evicted or just otherwise manipulating other people's assets once they've been evicted for having the plague. But the plot here is basically to do to Timsh what he's been doing to everyone else, which is basically screw him out of his house and belongings by putting plague in his air ventilation, and then basically giving him a taste of his own medicine. This one was a teacher. She used to teach the children about the black-eyed one she saw in her dreams. No one knew, but then one of the children went into a trance and began to cry her name. Then the overseers came. This one worked so hard he broke both his hands. When he was of no more use, they threw him out. His mother cared for him until she died, after which he turned to begging. Then he died. This one liked to carve wood. Once he carved a small whale. He spoke to it and kept it in his pocket. Its grains knew all of his secrets, just as I do. This one was a father. He sired 6 of 3 mothers. He drowned one of them, but it was not his fault. One day the child's grandfather discovered what happened, but the old man did not agree with that assessment. This one was born to a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place he could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them.
I've always wondered,
Jesus Christ, Billy.
what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers? Does he ask you questions? I wonder when he'll speak to me.
Hopefully he doesn't. I mean, I know he does, but... Alright, now that's unlocked. Sweet. So now we have the alternate route out that isn't being patrolled by guards.
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The Barrister was a champion at finding his enemies' weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. Rothwild's gone, and his slaughterhouse is burned to the ground. Even the Empress couldn't boast of a funeral pyre so grand. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
I like how menacing he comes off to Daud versus the curiosity and borderline, like, what you could call kindness he treats Corvo with. I like the differences there. Okay. Yeah, I need to be... If I'm going to be trying to do stealth, I need that.
Someday I'll be the...
understand your curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend to Jessie when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I'm obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters. Who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But
God,
as
that's
for
so
Arnold
cool.
Timsh, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him.
Is that who you were looking for? Well, she's a bit of a bitch. And the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
When pretty Emily woke one day, she saw the world a different way. Her eyes now looked with the stranger's guile, her dainty mouth smiled a stranger's smile. Her hands now worked the stranger's wrath, her feet now walked a stranger's path. Emily fed, another grew stronger, the stranger's cravings drove her onward. And no one who looked on Emily's face ever guessed who ruled in Emily's place. It's a bit of foreshadowing where things are going to be going. Yes, I need the estate key. Barrister Timsh, I'm afraid I cannot in good conscience remain your mother's physician. The way you repeatedly deny her access to practices which could potentially restore her lucidity is nothing short of a death sentence, and I wish no part of it. Good day to you, sir. Dr. Partridge. And now you see Delilah's style of art, which is much more, vibrant, but also sort of alternative and unsettling. Very uncanny valley.
Mother, this is Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one is present, I've prepared this for you, to remind you of recent events to help clear your mind and put you at ease. The plague has ended. I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both here and doing well. Your last will and testament has been written and approved. We all love you, Mother. Now go back to sleep. Rest. Everything is fine.
Dear Arnold, thank you for inviting my wife and me over for dinner last week. We both had a splendid time. I also appreciate you being so patient with her episode. Not many people are as understanding, and you showed considerable grace. I'm also happy I was able to confide in you with my business arrangements. I'm sure you'll be able to keep them strictly confidential, but it was a relief to finally be able to vent about the frustrations I much endure daily to a colleague who understands these sorts of things. I hope you will allow me to return the favor and play host to you for an evening. Sincerely, Wiles Ruined. So if you remember the name of the guy we just talked to, who apparently wants Timsh ruined, that was the name. Oh, I should go over to the outpost, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, come on. Oh, God damn it. I really want my upgraded blink. I only need one more rune. I'm not used to having such short ranges on my blinks. But I thought I could step on that. I could not. Please don't send me too far back. Oh, God damn it.
General's on his way. He's got nasty in the upper city.
Fuck.
One less mess.
Okay. Now that we've recovered from our unfortunate incident with gravity. Gravity, don't do this to me again. Swear to God, if I lose any more fights with gravity this episode, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, now we have the map for this place, which should make my job a little bit easier. Yeah, so Timsh is vigorous for a man of his age. He's known to keep himself armed with a sword and pistol even when he's in his own home. He's been observed to be generally restless and mobile, pacing throughout the building from his bedroom on the top floor to the lobby of the law offices on the ground floor. Timsh keeps his mother's will in a chest in a storage room near the lobby on the ground floor. Front door leads into the law office's lobby. Space is 2 stories high with balconies overlooking the lobby floor. The second balcony in the facade, glass doors, leads directly into Timsh's office. Top floor balconies on the right and left of the building, easy access. Back door leads into a basement. It's kept locked, but a key was easy to find. A dumbwaiter accessible in the basement connects all the floors, but it's a one-way trip. Once you get out, the panel shuts and the platform returns to the basement. Timsh carries a key with him. Any important chests or cabinets are locked with it. An apartment near Timsh's estate has rooftop access to the waterfront district.
I hope he dies a lingering death.
Okay.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. I don't need shit from you.
The Lord has increased his reward for information leading to the discovery of Dunwall's heir, Emily Caldwell, to 10,000 coins upon the recovery of her or her remains. Be advised, claiming the reward does not confer legal immunity.
Okay. Okay. Place the items you wish to deliver on the tray. Use the dial to select the floor. With 1 is the law offices, 2 is the smoking lounge, 3 Tim's office, and 4 is the dining hall and bedroom. Yep, okay. Please do not write on the dumbwaiter. Can't say I'm going to stick to the promise on that one. I think I'll set it to 3.
Did they take everyone from the waterfront?
What does she know? Young people. Of course they think they can judge.
She's sensitive, sir. Isn't that what they call it?
Sensitive people are wrecking this city. Sensitive people don't collect taxes, and they don't burn out the slums or create the buffer zones we need.
Quite right, sir.
I don't need that alarm in my office. It's ugly, the colors clash, and the cables marking up the woodwork. I'm positively certain that the way it's attached to the floor will cost a few thousand in coin demand, Arnold.
Calling me a monster, as if this is Dunwall's first plague. I didn't watch my own grandmother cough her life out. We'll all die, Captain Blossom. This isn't stopping. All of us.
Yes, sir.
And when it's over, she can go to her parties at the Boyles, or summers at the Saconan coastal towns, with the money I've salvaged for her out of this. But first, she'll stay where I've put her.
Yes, sir. You're a good uncle, sir, if I can say that.
When will the Regent's man be getting here? What was his name?
General Turnbull, sir. He was expected some 30 minutes ago, but sent an envoy to communicate his delay. He'll be here within the hour.
Very well. Makes me uneasy. The Regent didn't notify me about this. I wonder if it's... No, I need not worry. I carry the Lord Regent's signature in my pocket, granting me full immunity to all plague provisions. I doubt even this general has such far-reaching protection.
I know of none else who do, sir. People have the worst taste.
Saying that in front of the man whose house that painting is in. Okay, this is a bit tough, because it's a lot of guards. I need him to move on to a different floor. Okay. Okay. Do I want to kill him, or do I want to do the non-lethal thing? I need his key regardless, but... Okay. Nice. Level 2 blink. Okay. That was done in a rather clean manner. And now we've got Timsh in a nice, secluded location if we decide to change our minds. Now, I'm going to put this guy right here. So what am I... Yeah, so I need... yeah, well, we'll do the non-lethal one this time around. Why not? Oh, the rats got to her. God damn it. Sorry, lady. want to go... Hold on. Okay.
What is that horrible stench? I can barely breathe. Oh, General Turnbull. Yes, I was expecting you. Please come.
Ah, Timsh. It smells like a weeper den. I thought we were secure.
And we are. The neighborhood is swept 3 times a week.
Barrister Timsh!
Please, call me Arnold. We're friends. Here. This will clear things up for you. The Regents arranged it. By the way, I don't think I ever got your first name.
What is this? Is this a joke?
I am not sure what you find funny about it.
Barrister Timsh, this is a letter from the Lord Regent dated a month ago, stating that your building is to be seized by the state immediately due to massive infection outbreak, and that your personal assets are forfeit if you do not comply immediately. A month ago? Are you showing me this to try to convince me that you're above the law?
What? Let me see that. This isn't possible.
Barrister, I am afraid I am going to have to take you into custody. And if I or any of my men contract the plague because of this visit, I'll see that your head rolls.
No. This isn't the right document. This...
Get him out of here before he starts bleeding from the eyes. And secure this court. It's under quarantine.
Yes, sir.
Lyko said he was supposed to faint there. Oh, there it is.
He fainted. Now what? I don't want to touch him. What if I get sick? I'll just... wait for him to wake up.
Okay. My one gripe with this option is why does nobody leave the building?
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight, please? Not now.
Do I need to kill you? Yeah, I do.
That's strange. Timsh doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
I'm just concerned about security, but I trust in the security of a key hanging from my own belt, not a combination lock. A combination lock can be guessed, cracked, or bribed, but with a simple lock and key, the contents of my archives remain safe. As for lockpicks, a fable, I've never known such a thing to truly exist. Have you? Oh, god damn it. I don't think I can get access to any of this without setting off a massive chain reaction of me getting detected. It's fine. I don't necessarily need a whole lot of loot. Most of what I need can be acquired via...
Stupid goddamn.
Okay, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna see that one dude that gave us the details of this plot to begin with. Where's the dude? He just vanish? Okay. Okay, I could have sworn that there was another sort of Granny Rags thing somewhere in this mission.
Emily Caldwin is still missing. Any person with
I don't think I'm crazy, right? I could have sworn it was somewhere around here. Hold on. One sec. Side? Is that it? Could be, I guess. I also want to figure out how to get to that bone charm there, too. Oh, here it is. I found it. Take the world from her greedy hands, lay it before the black-eyed groom, cut short, cut sharp, cut deep, red drip drop, last and least burn it in the hearth of a lawless man. I didn't even read what that bone charm was. I'll have a look in a sec. Now, if I remember correctly, I have to go back to the Timsh estate, so give me a second.
Delilah. Shut up. You want to bring that crazy woman back down on us? Don't even say her name.
Shit. You are one blind sack of shit. Okay.
Benedict, I need to know what you expect regarding the Danforth Holding Company. They're only a month late, and they've been good for it in the past. Normally, I wouldn't hesitate to invent a plague infection complaint against them. you may have to settle your dispute with them by some other means.
Okay. I think it's in here, right? Do I grab the card? Is it not? I might be on the other side. Hold on. Oh, these guys are just like nobles. Yeah. Grab Zawarudo. And for those of you that are going to ask, yes, that was a JoJo reference. Okay.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Another night, another patrol with you.
Okay. Did I not? Oh, shit. I forgot. This isn't technically an outsider shrine. Okay. Right, so then I take it over to here. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I guess it has to be a hearth that's already on fire. Is there a lit hearth in here somewhere? Yeah. Nice. 7 out of 7 runes. Sweet. Okay. Now we can leave. Alright, alright.
I saw Talia. She's waiting where she said she'd be.
Nice. Oh god.
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
This is ridiculous. Rats, plague, elixir, bunch of crap.
Why do you guys have your swords drawn?
The barrister's enemies caught up to him. He's in custody as a plague victim. Here's the will as agreed.
That'll do nicely. Perhaps better. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain.
Ah, fun.
My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Daud.
Ooh, interesting.
That's all I know.
I've forgotten about a lot of the story beats, like what leads to the confrontation at the end.
Timsh is ruined. He'll rot in Coldridge Prison if they don't send him to the flooded district. It's poetic, I suppose. Maybe I was wrong about you, Daud. Are you ready to go?
Yeah,
let's go home.
Is that gonna reduce my chaos? Shit. I never got detected though. I was a ghost. Alright, alright. Well, thank you to everybody for coming out and watching this one. So yeah, I think I'm enjoying this one so far. The missions are a bit shorter, so the episodes will probably be a little bit shorter. But yeah, next I believe we are moving on to I think it's the mission at Daud's hideout. So yes, we'll see you for the next one, but for now, see you later, y'all. Bye bye now.